What's up, Commanders? Dinebot here. Welcome back to Elite Dangerous. I have a mission. The Federal Navy requires 14 units of reactive armor. And yes, this mission is to gain rank with the Federation. Now, this is something that I get asked how we do a lot, and why would we want to do it? Well, if you head over to your panel over here, you'll see, under my status with the superpowers, I am at cordial with the Federation. No ranks with any of them, but you see that 100% bar? That's going to let me start ranking up. And that's going to let me have access to things like the Federal Gunship, the Federal Dropship, the Federal Assault Ship, the Federal Corvette, and a bunch of system permits, including Sol. Now, how exactly did I get this mission? Well, I'm going to show you guys. Now, I want you to note, it is important that you do this with a medium or small ship because the system that we're going to be operating out of, and the station in particular, is an outpost, so no landing for large ships. We're going to be going to Ochozi, however you want to say it. So let's go ahead and set course, and I'll see you guys on our station. So here we are setting down at Perry's Folly. Now, there's a couple reasons we like this station. One, it is relatively close to the star, so it's not a lot of back and forth time. And two, as you'll see when we get into the mission board here in a second, it has exactly what we need to deal with our rank up requirements. So we're going to deliver these items real quick. And we'll take the money. And you'll see that I have been promoted to recruit. And we'll go ahead and skip this, and we will take a look at the mission board. Now, there are 3 Federation factions here. We want to make sure that we have only them selected. These independent factions, they can go away. All right, now there's a couple things you can do here. If you have the credits, you can essentially buy your way into some rank. So these missions right here, these support missions, the 450, 750, 300,000, they will all increase your rep. So we're going to accept all of those. And sometimes you will find many more of them. Now I'm going to go ahead to completed missions and donate those credits. You'll see my reputation increasing. There we go. Reputation reward. And this is what you want. You want reputation rewards. Now that we have those turned in, if we head over to the mission board, the missions that we want are going to be under transportation most commonly. They're going to be data transport missions. Now, in the name of efficiency, what you want to do is try and stack as many data transport missions going to the same system, preferably the same station as you can. Now, the board is not cooperating with me here. It's giving me multiple destinations to multiple different systems. And that's fine. We're going to go ahead and look at a couple here. These ones that are going to Kintex Gateway should be fine. This is going to happen. You're not going to get a bunch of missions that always go where you want them to go. But stack the ones that you can and make sure that they're giving reputation rewards. The name of the game here is to make sure that any type of rewards that you're getting are increasing your reputation, not just with the Federation factions in those systems so they will give you more missions, but with the Federation's superpower so that you will fill up that bar with them, that reputation bar, that will lead you to your next rank and let you get your next rank unlock mission. Now that we've accepted a few missions, let's go ahead and run them and see what that looks like. So as a reminder, we are currently sitting at 27% on our recruit rank. Let's go ahead and turn in these missions. Now make sure that you choose the reputation reward to maximize the speed of this process. There we go. And reputation once again. There we go. And to see, we are now at 51%. Now, I mentioned taking missions that go back the other way. Well, you know, see, these are all Federation missions right here. Now, here's another one where we could donate a bunch of money. So we can go ahead and take those. And the reason for this is, yes, we want to curry favor with the system that we were in, but we also just want to curry favor with the Federation in general. So we're going to take all these, and we are going to complete them. Now again, this is a way to help yourself if you have a lot of money. Essentially just buying your rank, because the Federal Navy is apparently corrupt, just like everything else. And let's see what that's done to our rep now. You see that we are at 100%. And I was kind of hoping this would happen, because sometimes you will get to 100% and you should generally see a mission that says Federal Navy. However, if you do not, don't worry about it. Just continue to do what you are doing, because the Federal Navy mission will pop up eventually, and you will continue to accrue rank on your next level, even though it's not going to be showing it. So we unfortunately do not have any data missions that are headed back to Chelsea. So what I would do in this case is I would go ahead and head back there and see if we can find any other federal rank missions. So here we are back at Perry's Folly, and I have run a few more missions. I have gone to a few more stations, and finally a Federal Navy mission has popped. So remember, we select our Navy, or our Federation folks, and we take a look at our missions. And this is what they're going to look like, guys. Federal Navy requires 16 units of non-lethal weapons. You'll see the link right there. There's a link chain of missions. So they want us to get 16 non-lethal weapons and bring them right back here. This is exactly what I had started with in this video. I was on one of these missions, and now we have made our way back around to another. Now, it took a while for it to pop up. Do not worry, guys, if the mission does not pop up immediately. Keep doing what you were doing. Keep running data missions. Keep bribing people, essentially, with those support donations. The missions will eventually pop up. There are multiple ways out there that people will tell you. You can, quote, flip the mission board. You can go into outfitting and come back out. You can exit the game and go into a different mode, blah, 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 blah. They may work, they may not. The biggest thing you can keep doing is just keep doing your influence missions, because, as I said, it stacks in the background. So the whole time that I have been working to get that mission to pop up or waiting on it, the recruit right there, that has been going up in the background. That bar, past recruit, continues to go up. So you're not losing anything there. So just keep doing your missions, and eventually what you need will pop up. So you just have to keep grinding until you get to the rank you want. If you're going for the Federal Corvette, you're going all the way for Rear Admiral, which is the 12th rank in. There's only 2 above it, and they don't offer any rewards. That would be Vice Admiral and Admiral. You just need to get to Rear Admiral to have unlocked everything that the Federal Navy can give you. So, like I said, guys, it's just a grind. You just got to get in there and keep doing it. I would not recommend doing it all at once. It'll drive you insane, but just know it's one of the grindier things in the game, but this is the way to do it. And that's going to do it for me, guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. If you really enjoyed my content, consider becoming a channel member to really help me out. And if you're here to the end, watch time is key on YouTube, so thank you very much. I'm Dinebot, 07 Commanders. I'll see you next time.